GM says 13 people died. They won't say who. They won't see how many people were injured. We don't even know if 13 is the correct number. That's all that they'll say. So it wasn't so easy as GM listing a bunch of names and you know, us going and calling them. We wanted to know who they were, and nobody was telling us. I mean, in the newsroom, basically, with this story and a lot of other, I think, you know, stories starting with the Watergate crisis before you guys were born, an editor or a reporter sort of smells a rat and thinks there's more information. If the company knew about it for 10 years, why didn't it tell us? Why didn't we call the cars then? You know, what was going on? Was it, you know, the highest executives in the company covering up? Or was it sort of an oversight, or what? So it's just, you know, questions are raised and they want reporters to look into it. Why didn't the, you know, the regulators in Washington see anything? And so, yeah, we've done all sorts of things. We've done stuff about the corporate board. We've done articles about, you know, GM's efforts internally to you know, change the way they do business. We've done a lot of stories about this fund they've set up to pay victims. And so, yeah, they've sent letters out to all people on record of owning these cars, you know, saying they're sorry. You know, if you think you were in an accident that might have been caused by this, you know, contact this fund that I was telling you about, run by Ken Feinberg. Financially, they've suffered some because they have had to pay an awful lot of money, both to repair the cars. If they'd done it, you know, back in 2004 when the first of these were coming out, it would have been less. And to fight these lawsuits, to pay victims. And I think their public image has suffered to some degree. One of the reasons this wasn't known to the general public until they announced it is the company settled secretly a number of lawsuits that people brought, you know, filed against the company for a problem that turned out to be this problem. And in gathering information for those lawsuits, the corporations don't settle unless they think it's in their interest to settle. And it's in their interest to settle when they could be on the hook for more damages. So they settled, but under confidential terms. So if we're gonna pay you this amount of money, you'll withdraw your lawsuit, and it's all private. So we get sued? Yes, we do. I've never personally been sued, but people do file lawsuits. You know, you can't be sued or jailed or whatever for what you print. Now, it's not total freedom to say anything you want, because in a court of law, if you willfully and knowingly print something that's false and defamatory that you know, can damage a person, and you know it's false, and you printed it, yes, you can. You can end up, the company, the paper can end up paying a huge fine, or someone could go to jail.